dude. What's good, fam? It's your boy Dwayne on Blaze. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, you know the place. Okay, guys, today you can see Shocked, the dark world of the billionaire wives. Alright, we're gonna see what's going on with these billionaires and their hands. What are they doing behind closed doors, behind the scenes? Without any further ado, guys, let me just switch my view quickly, just to zip. You know what I'm saying? And now we can get into it, guys. Let go.
The dark world of the billionaire wives.
Just make sure.
The life of a billionaire is often portrayed as a modern fairy tale, where beautiful wives live in luxury and enjoy multi-million-dollar mansions. However, behind the red carpets and lavish parties, the married lives of billionaire wives reveal unexpected and even painful facets.
Like what?
Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the doors where billionaire wives live?
Obviously.
There are haunting stories like harassment involving husband of Veronica Lario, betrayal of Melinda Gates, and even the mysterious death of Rebecca Zaho. Does the wife of a billionaire, who is often seen by his side with luxurious Chanel bags, know all the horrific secrets?
It's Chanel, sir, not Chanel, okay? Get it right. Chanel.
Hidden behind that perfect mask. Let's explore 8 dark stories about the lives of billionaire wives. Number 8. Melinda Gates. Melinda Gates is a highly famous figure as the wife of billionaire Bill Gates. However, their divorce was a shocking event in 2021. On May 3rd, 2021, the couple filed for divorce in King County Court, Washington.
One thing I want to say about women, bro. Hey, bro, a woman can go from zero, marry a billionaire, divorce him, and be a billionaire right after that. Just for marrying him and divorcing him. It's crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Don't cancel me.
No financial details were disclosed. The case quickly became a nuclear bomb in the media. The division of Bill Gates' hundreds of billions in assets with his wife captured public attention. Additionally, Ann Winblad, Bill Gates' former girlfriend, was also mentioned in the most expensive divorce.
Who's the baddest? His girlfriend or his wife? Or his former girlfriend or his ex-wife? I don't even know.
In history. The Microsoft chairman and his ex have maintained a good relationship despite their breakup. Bill Gates reportedly spent weekends vacationing with Ann Winblad on the coast of Northern California, USA. In 1997, Bill Gates told Time magazine that this was one of the agreements he and Melinda had, which led to their marriage in 1994 after consulting his ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
According to the New York Times, billionaire Bill Gates was known to be distant from his wife and pursued other women at Microsoft and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The end of the couple's
these billionaires are naughty. Come on, guys.
3-decade relationship shocked the public. However, for Melinda, it was a marriage beyond repair, and she had been preparing for the divorce since 2019.
Wait.
Number 7.
She been preparing to get rich.
Veronica Lario. In the early 1980s, Silvio Berlusconi's business was booming, and he became a true tycoon. From 1978 to 1983, his young media company, Fininvest, earned him 58 million euros.
Yo, that kiss looked like it was about to be wild, bro. The way he grabbed his head, it looked so intimate and passionate pause, bro. Like, whoa. He's like, relax.
Berlusconi became the owner of the first private television network broadcasting across Italy, breaking the Rai state television monopoly. In 1980, he met and became involved with the artist Veronica Lario, quickly falling in love and becoming a couple.
Yo, that guy with the shades is feeling himself.
His first wife, Carla Elvira Doll-Aglio, whom he had married in 1965 at the start of his career, was left behind. Veronica Lario, his second wife, was beautiful and charming.
Ooh.
Unlike many first ladies with
Yo, this is a MILF. This is a MILF right there. That's a MILF. That's the definition of a MILF. Not even a MILF. That's like almost a GILF.
Entertainment backgrounds, she was quite reserved and rarely appeared at major events. After Barbara, the Berlusconi family had 2 more children, Eleonora and Luigi. Despite reaching the pinnacle of business and politics, Berlusconi's relationship with Lario deteriorated. Despite Lario's quiet demeanor, Berlusconi often mocked his wife publicly.
Come on, bro.
In 2007, at a party organized by Berlusconi's press agency, he openly flirted with nude model Mahra in front of...
You see, he knows the game. That's why he has a Han of that stature. Because he knows, bro. You can't be giving these Hans all this attention, all this, oh, you my love. No. You gotta have side pieces, side Hans, all sort of snacks and treats. That's the only time they really like, all right, okay, cool. Let me just stay with them, you know? Obviously, if you're a man of stature, but if you're just like me, then obviously she's not gonna stay with me if I have like 4 other girls. She's gonna be like, dude, why? Why? You know?
Journalists and guests, saying, "If I were not married, I would marry you immediately.
Ooh.
I would go anywhere with you." Throughout his life, Berlusconi was embroiled in lawsuits and scandals related to notorious sex parties involving young women. He claimed in 2021 that he had faced 86 trials.
What?
The 86-year-old former prime minister had never served
86 trials and he's 86 years old. That's like a trial a year. That's a trial every year, bruv. Nah, you gotta keep it in his pants, my boy. Bro, these billionaires whiting, Diddy, Michael Rubin, all of these guys are just on some weirdness, man.
jail time and successfully appealed fraud and corruption charges early in his political career.
How about Mr. Beast?
Berlusconi frequently asserted that he had done more for women than anyone else in Italy, including appointing former nude model Perilli as minister for equal opportunities in his government. Dubbed Bunga Bunga, his extravagant parties in Milan during 2009 and 2010 severely damaged his reputation when news leaked. It's because of Berlusconi's relationship with Noemi that his wife, Veronica Lario, filed for divorce in 2009 and publicly accused her husband of frequently associating with young women.
Although you can tell this is a charming guy, bro. He's just getting the baddies of his age group. Like, good for this guy, man. Shout out to you, bruv.
Divorce was finalized, issues concerning alimony remained unresolved. Last year, Berlusconi successfully reduced Lario's alimony from 3 million euros to 1.4 million euros per month. However, related court proceedings are still ongoing. What do you think about this scandalous figure? Let's share your thoughts below. After this mogul scandal, let's move on to the dark side of a billionaire wife that I find quite unique. Let's look at Linda Andrade, who exposed her husband's extravagant spending. Number 6.
Why is she exposing her husband's extravagant spending if it's his money? Who cares, right?
Linda Andrade.
Ooh.
Originally from Jordan, Linda married famous cryptocurrency trader Ricky Andrade at the age of 19. Known for her luxurious lifestyle, Linda Andrade created a stir by sharing a video titled "The Hardships of Marrying a Rich Husband," revealing the dark side of being married to a Dubai-based millionaire.
Well, can you imagine?
In the video, Andrade discussed difficulties like always having to look glamorous, excessive amounts of food, and always flying first class.
And I'm sure, like a lot of these other guys from that side, they like a little brown on brown action. That sounds crazy, bro. Well, I take that back. That's just crazy, bro. What I meant to say is they like a little physical matter situation going on. Maybe she had to deal with that too.
According to her, the pressure of marrying a wealthy man is to always appear perfect everywhere. Another challenge was constantly traveling with her husband, moving from one country to another, and always flying.
Oh yes, I have everything in the world. I have flights, private jets, Chanel bags. I go buy out the mall, Bentleys, and what. All I have to do is look good. It's so hard. It's just so hard. My life. Oh!
First class, which left Andrade feeling exhausted.
Oh, wow.
Additionally, the couple had a team of bodyguards with them everywhere, making privacy a challenge. Andrade was not allowed to go out alone or drive. It was always done by her husband or a bodyguard. Linda Andrade mentioned feeling overwhelmed by her husband's excessive gifts.
Nice life problems, bro. You see, Hans don't know what they want, bro. Hans do not know what they want, bro. I promise you. I promise you they don't know. Because Hans all want this life. Oh, I want my man to be rich. 6-figure nigga with the dick bigger. You know, that nonsense, bruv. But that, and then when they get it, then they complain. They're not happy too. Oh, yeah, he just has too much money. He has too many gifts. He has too much. This is too much for me. I didn't want all this. It's like, what do they want, bruh? What do you want, Hans? You guys.
Such as designer bags, Cartier jewelry, or Van Cleef items. Even meals were excessively plentiful, with examples like seafood towers and buffet-style spreads.
And she's complaining. What are you complaining about? Buffet-style seafood platters.
Her husband even gifted 24K gold to her after arguments. Andrade expressed constant anxiety about being robbed or her husband being attracted to other women. After this video, reactions of viewers to her were largely negative.
Why?
What do you think about this story? Share your thoughts below.
Because she's ungrateful.
The story of the following wife is even more disturbing.
Ungrateful.
As she was repeatedly betrayed by her billionaire husband. Number 5. Georgina Chapman.
Ooh.
In New York, Georgina Chapman met and collaborated with Karen Craig, a talented companion with shared passion and vision. Together, they founded the Marchesa brand in 2004, inspired by the glamorous Italian Countess Luisa Casati. With sophisticated and poetic designs, Marchesa quickly became a beloved brand among fashion enthusiasts. As both were part of high society, Georgina Chapman had the opportunity to meet Harvey Weinstein at a glamorous New York event.
Not Harvey.
Weinstein was one of Hollywood's most powerful producers. Their relationship quickly developed, and they married shortly after. With Weinstein's extensive influence in the entertainment industry, brand of Marchesa grew and gained worldwide recognition. For years, the Hollywood golden couple appeared publicly as a happy and powerful pair, attending major events and creating memorable moments. However, behind their radiant smiles were dark secrets that began to surface.
Those are radiant
had
smiles.
ambitious goals and built an empire together, but their glamorous life concealed secrets and challenges that only time could reveal. When allegations of harassment against Harvey Weinstein were exposed, Georgina Chapman faced a tough decision. She chose to end her marriage to protect herself and her children.
As she should.
Shaking Hollywood and disrupting many lives, including Georgina Chapman's. The perfect image the couple had built collapsed entirely. Georgina Chapman decided to divorce Harvey Weinstein and focus on rebuilding her life. At least Weinstein was known for paying off victims to remain silent, with at least 8 instances where he used money to silence victims. These incidents followed a pattern where actresses and female staff were invited to Weinstein's place, where he would make intimate advances and promise career advancement. Dozens of women came forward to accuse him, with the latest count being 87 women, including high-profile names like Angelina Jolie, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Beckinsale, and Rose McGowan. In February 2018, Mahra Chapman's fashion brand, known for its unique designs, faced a future filled with uncertainties. Retailers and celebrities began distancing themselves from the brand, indicating a severe decline. Despite this, Mahra remained resolute. She stepped away from the spotlight, focusing on her family and planning the future of brand. This period involved much self-reflection, especially as she tried to understand the impact of her husband's actions.
Is this done by AI? Because it was like trying to see the future of brand
on her life and career. In an interview with People magazine, Mahra shared her decision to leave Harvey Weinstein. She expressed heartbreak
We're the Latinas!
over what the victims endured and emphasized her dedication to her children. This sincere sharing garnered public sympathy, opening a new chapter in the designer's career. Mahra realized that for the brand to survive, she needed to separate it from personal scandals. What do you think about this painful marriage? Share your comments below.
It's nonsense.
Number 4. Wendi Deng.
It's
Wendi
Johnny
Deng
Deng's
was once a
wife.
public favorite, emerging from the shadows of her past. Born into a poor working-class family in China, Wendi Deng faced numerous hardships and
Why are Chinese names always like ringing or like rhyming or something? Ringing. They're like rhyming, bro. It's like Windy Ding or Ling Sha Yu or Bing Shang Shang. Like, I'm just saying, that's how their names be. I ain't being racismo. I'm just saying.
discrimination from a young age. In the harsh factory environment, the young woman developed a steely resolve and determination to rise above her circumstances.
Ooh.
Volleyball became her passion and a path to self-discovery.
She looked feisty.
However, the industrial backdrop was not her ultimate aspiration. The American dream, with its vast opportunities, became Wendi Deng's next target. She earned a bachelor's degree in economics from Cal State Northridge and won a scholarship to Yale School of Management. After graduating, she worked at Star TV in Hong Kong, a subsidiary of News Corp, founded by media mogul Rupert Murdoch.
Oh, another one of
Wendi Deng was tasked with translating and accompanying billionaire Rupert Murdoch on his trip to Shanghai to explore the market in 1997. In a short time, the Chinese woman won the favor of the nearly 70-year-old media mogul. Murdoch quickly divorced his wife Anna, to whom he had been married for 32 years and had 3 children, and who was also a senior board member of the corporation, to marry Wendi Deng. Just 2 years later, in 1999, Wendi Deng and Rupert Murdoch officially married in a lavish ceremony on a yacht. The marriage occurred only 3 weeks after Murdoch's divorce from his second wife.
Yo, Murdoch ain't wasting time, boy.
Wendi Deng's presence brought a new breeze into Murdoch's life. She not only changed his fashion style, but also influenced the business decisions of the News Corp media empire. Particularly, Wendi Deng pushed Murdoch to expand into the Chinese market. Since becoming the wife of the media king, Wendy Deng rose to the position of vice president at Star TV and built and expanded relationships with many high-profile individuals, such as former UK Prime Minister Tony Blair, Ivanka Trump, and actress Nicole Kidman.
That is so nice. That is so nice. Guys, I'm going to play this a little faster because I got to go. This video's taking a bit too long. A bit too long. It was like Wendy Deng and friends, you know? So, I don't know. Let's go.
By 2014, cracks began to appear in Wendy Deng and Rupert Murdoch's marriage. Rumors about a relationship between Wendy Deng and Tony Blair, the former UK Prime Minister, grew increasingly widespread. Allegations of secret meetings between the two raised many suspicions and caused public stir.
Oh, so they were having the affair, sneaky link thing. Wendy Deng.
This information seriously impacted the image of the powerful couple. The tension in Wendy Deng and Rupert Murdoch's marriage continued to escalate, leading to a high-profile divorce in June 2013. After the divorce, Wendy Deng retained her wealth and influence.
Wow.
She reached a favorable divorce settlement, securing her future and that of her
so she got more money too. Wow. This must be nice. Be Wendy Deng.
Wendy Deng continued to expand her network with influential figures such as Russian President Vladimir Putin and former Google chairman Eric
Yo, nah, these billionaires, bro, these guys have no business doing what, just posing like that.
Schmidt. She became a broker for business contracts between Chinese and Western entrepreneurs and gained recognition as an investor in technology companies like Uber, Snapchat, and Warby Parker.
Okay, Wendy.
In May 2017, Wendy Deng dated 21-year-old model Bertolda Horan.
Okay, Wendy Deng. Okay, we see you getting your little Ben 10 on, alright.
Appearing together at events. However, this age gap relationship quickly fizzled out, and they broke up at the end of the previous year.
Damn, Wendy.
The billionaire remains single, while her ex-husband Murdoch has remarried for the fourth time in 2016 to 25-year-old actress and model Jerry Hall. What do you think about her marriages? Please share your thoughts below.
Wendy Deng.
Number 3. Elaine Wynn. Elaine Wynn is another wealthy and powerful
the Wynn Casino type shit.
Wife with a dramatic legal battle in the Las Vegas casino world.
It is.
Born in New York, Elaine Wynn had a modest childhood. However, from a young age, she demonstrated intelligence and determination.
Wow.
After graduating from college, Elaine met and married Steve Wynn, a visionary businessman. Together, they transformed Las Vegas from a small casino town into a world-renowned entertainment hub. In the late 1960s, Elaine and Steve Wynn arrived in Las Vegas and began building their empire. With their keen eye and creativity, they created luxurious casinos and resorts that attracted millions of visitors each year.
Bro, back then, bro, it felt like so easy. Not easy, but it felt like it was easier for people to start something and build it to a large scale. You know, like build huge casinos, build hotels, and all these things. Now, just to do one of those, it's like a lifelong battle, Baba. Hey.
The Golden Nugget and the Mirage were among their most successful projects, helping to reshape Las Vegas. Despite building an empire together, Elaine and Steve Wynn's marriage did not end happily. After many years together, they decided to divorce.
You look like you like hookers. I'm just saying, allegedly.
This divorce shocked the media and became one of the most expensive legal battles in history.
Shocker!
After the divorce, Elaine Wynn continued her business ventures. She retained a stake in their companies and continued to contribute to Las Vegas's development.
Okay, shut
Elaine
up.
Wynn is a prime example of how women can succeed in a field traditionally dominated by men. The launch of the Mirage.
I respect her that she's still working, doing a thing. She ain't just get the money and dip, but it's because she helped build it. You see, that's the difference with women. Guys, get you a girl who helps you build, because that's the girl who's really going to take shit seriously. You know, she's the girl who's going to stick by you, right by you, really hold you down. The girl who comes up with you, or the girl you build something with, like build a business with, or, you know, build something more than just a relationship. You know, you build something that becomes more than just love, you know. That's the type of woman you want. Even if it doesn't work out, I'm telling you, you're more likely to be able to trust that woman more than any other, you know. I think that's the type of relationship you should go for. Look at me, Dr. Dways.
Mirage in 1993 marked a major turning point in the Las Vegas hotel industry. With its unique design, impressive shows, and diverse entertainment options, the Mirage quickly became an iconic symbol of the casino city. Following this success, the Bellagio, introduced in 1998 with its magical fountains, world-class art collection, and luxurious accommodations, elevated Elaine Wynn's reputation.
Yo, a lot of these hotels are still here today. That's the dope thing. A lot of them are still here today.
Further, Elaine Wynn is not only a successful investor but also a visionary. She constantly seeks innovative ideas to create unique experiences for customers. Thanks to her creativity and refinement, her projects are highly regarded and have become symbols of luxury.
Hotels and casinos.
However, the love story and career of Elaine and Steve Wynn ended in a less than pleasant manner. After years of building a powerful empire, the powerful Las Vegas couple decided to go their separate ways.
Oh, I've seen this guy in an advert before. Steve Wynn. Yeah, I know this, man.
Shocked the media and became a focal point of public attention. Their divorce became one of the most expensive in history, but money was not the only issue they contested. The battle for control of the empire they built was also complex and tense. Both parties made serious allegations against each other. Steve accused Elaine of breaching fiduciary duties, while Elaine claimed Steve engaged in reckless behavior and mismanagement that harmed the company.
Come on, Steve.
Beyond disputes over assets and power, the divorce exposed the private lives of the couple, with allegations of infidelity and misconduct made public.
Always infidelity.
The image of a power couple who once walked the red carpet now faced each other in tense courtrooms. The scandal rocked the entire industry and seriously threatened the empire Steve Wynn had built. Although Elaine, post-divorce, remained a major shareholder and board member, her position became precarious. She faced complex repercussions from the scandal while navigating opportunities to reshape the company's future. Number 2. Bernie Madoff. Ruth Madoff is forever linked to one of the largest financial frauds in history, starting her life in a middle-class family in Queens, New York. Driven by a desire to surpass the confines of...
One thing I could say about Bernie is... You know, a lot of those stories, bro, it's like Jordan Belfort. Like, I like those guys because you can learn something from them. Because I feel like these guys are such geniuses. You know, okay, I won't, maybe not geniuses, but they're really good at what they do, but they use it for the wrong things, right? But just watching how they moved, you can take lessons from them, but apply it to what you're doing, but you're doing the right thing by doing that. You know, just some sort of like techniques or psychological traits that they use, like selling techniques or things like that, that you could also use, you know, but then you're not going to obviously be scamming people, right? You're going to actually be providing the service that you say that you are going to be providing. But for me personally, that's something I always like to do. Just study these guys and like study these guys who got away with $50 billion and all of that, because it's like you want to see what was their thought process? How did they think? How did they what brought them to doing this, or their motive, their drive, like, you know, the blueprint, all those things. It's just amazing to see for me. So I think, yeah, you guys should study those type of people, but don't do crime. Please, I'll report you, me.
Of an ordinary life, Ruth always dreamed of a luxurious, glamorous existence. This dream led her to marry Bernie Madoff, an ambitious and charming man. The fateful meeting between Ruth and Bernie Madoff opened a new chapter for both. They married in 1959 and together built a vast financial empire.
The billionaires with that like cute boy smile pose, they're the ones to be careful of. The ones that just were...
Ruth's father, an accountant, played a crucial role in introducing Bernie to his client network, laying the foundation for Bernie's career. Their marriage was not only a romantic relationship but also a close business partnership. With her father's support, Ruth Madoff and her husband, Bernie Madoff, built a massive financial empire. From a small initial company, they gradually expanded and became one of the most reputable investment firms. Ruth played a key role in shaping the company's image and also managed the family's personal finances.
Why did he look like Robert De Niro in that other picture? Or was that Robert De Niro? I kind of don't want to go back, but someone let me know below.
As their career progressed, Ruth and Bernie's lifestyle became increasingly opulent. They moved into a magnificent house in...
Of the crib, boys, and look at the house, boy. I know they were living it up.
Long Island and integrated into high society. Ruth consistently presented herself as a sophisticated, elegant woman. She was trained in social etiquette and became an influential figure in elite circles. For decades, Ruth Madoff appeared to the public as a devoted wife and exemplary mother. However, when Bernie Madoff's fraud was exposed, many questioned whether Ruth was aware of her husband's misconduct.
She was not.
Some suggested she was an accomplice involved in the scam, while others defended her, claiming she was a victim who knew nothing of the wrongdoing. Ruth Madoff's life, once tied to wealth and power, experienced a severe shock when her husband Bernie's financial empire collapsed. Bernie's massive Ponzi scheme left thousands of investors bankrupt and shook the financial world. Ruth, integral to Bernie's life, was also caught up in the scandal's vortex. After Bernie Madoff was imprisoned, Ruth faced a completely different life. From a wealthy and powerful woman, she became lonely and impoverished. Her assets were frozen, and she had to rely on government assistance to survive. Her public image was drastically altered. From being admired, she became a target of criticism and condemnation. Despite the upheavals, Ruth and Bernie Madoff maintained some level of contact. They visited each other in prison and sought comfort in each other's company. However, the harsh reality...
That's that ex when you still got a thing with her. Like, you ain't done yet, you know what I mean? You're like, we broke up, but I still love you, though. Why am I talking like that? I'm so sorry.
...was that they had caused immense suffering to others, and their relationship had become deeply strained. To continue her life, Ruth accepted a settlement with prosecutors. She relinquished her right to claim a large sum in exchange for keeping part of her assets.
Come on, Ruth.
Nevertheless, her life remained extremely challenging. She faced public scorn, isolation,
damn.
and financial difficulties.
Eish.
The investors defrauded by the Madoff family also did not forgive Ruth. They believed she should be held accountable for her husband's crimes. What do you think about this dark side of their lives? Share your thoughts below. Number
Very,
1.
very dark. Okay, before we get into Anna, whoever that is, I just want to check something very quickly. Very quickly, guys. I just want to check that we are still recording. Short intermission. You see now. Okay, we are. Okay, sorry guys. I'll cut this one out here.
Anna Murdoch. Anna Murdoch is Rupert Murdoch's second wife and epitomizes the challenges faced by women alongside powerful men. Born into an ordinary family in Scotland, Anna Torv's life changed dramatically after marrying Murdoch. However, what seemed like a perfect marriage was fraught with turbulence and eventually ended in divorce. The fateful meeting between Anna Torv, a passionate young journalist, and Rupert Murdoch, the young heir to a
damn it! Not
media
an
empire, marked a turning point in both their lives. They married in 1967, embarking on a journey filled with both upheavals and triumphs. Anna quickly became an integral part of Murdoch's media empire. With her sharp intellect and forward-thinking vision, she served as a key advisor to her husband, offering crucial business advice. The perfect blend of Rupert's ambition and Anna's calm wisdom helped News Corp become one of the largest media conglomerates in the world.
Wow.
In addition to her role as a life partner and business collaborator, Anna was a dedicated mother. Their 3 children, Lachlan, James and Elizabeth, grew up in a vibrant environment and inherited the Murdoch family's values.
Wow.
Under their parents' guidance, they not only succeeded in their careers but also took on significant social responsibilities. However,
Guys, do you think that's fair? Well, I guess it is fair. I was going to say, is it fair that a child is born straight into a life where they're taken care of from birth in terms of, from a wealth perspective, they're rich, you know, for simpler terms. They're rich and then they don't really have to work their way up in the world. They inherit their family's business. They inherit their family's riches and all that. Like, do you guys think that's fair? Or nah? Let me know down below. I'm not picking a side. I'm just asking.
the lives of this powerful couple were not always smooth. Work pressures, power struggles, and rumors of infidelity tested their relationship.
Always infidelity.
Ultimately, after more than 3 decades of marriage, they decided to part ways. Though the marriage ended, Anna's contributions to News Corp's success cannot be denied. She remains a symbol of a strong, intelligent, and talented woman who surpassed societal limits to make her mark. In the 1970s and 80s, as Rupert Murdoch's media empire grew, criticism of the sensationalist nature of his newspapers increased. Despite this, Anna Murdoch stood by her husband, navigating the turbulent waters of public opinion.
Damn cool,
By the
girl.
90s,
Thank
as
you.
Murdoch's empire reached its peak, cracks began to appear in their marriage.
But shout out to her for standing by her man through the fire.
Anna, who had devoted her life to her family and her husband's career, started to feel exhausted and isolated. Their seemingly invincible marriage slowly crumbled, not due to a major scandal, but through the
She looks like that actor from Breaking Bad, the wife. Who's the wife? What's her name again? Walt's wife.
gradual erosion of time. After 31 years together, in April 1998, the most powerful couple in journalism announced their divorce, shocking the public. This breakup not only marked the end of a marriage, but also a new chapter in the Murdoch empire's history. Anna Murdoch endured a period of deep sadness and loneliness post-divorce. She described her feelings as living in a nightmare, a state of mental instability. The primary cause of the divorce was Rupert Murdoch's affair with Wendy Deng.
Oh, it's my boy Rupert. I didn't even realize. Rupert, this you again, my boy. God, it's you and Wendy Deng, eh? Rupert, you naughty, my boy. See, Rupert. Moya, boy, just relax. Kululeka, boy.
This betrayal deeply wounded Anna and was unforgivable. After the tumultuous divorce from Rupert Murdoch, Anna began a new chapter in her life. The separation not only marked the end of a 31-year marriage, but also a departure from a life intertwined with a powerful media empire. To start anew, Anna chose to build an independent life, entirely separate from her past. She remarried William Mann, a man described as gentle and respectful.
William Mann.
This new marriage brought Anna a sense of peace and happiness she had not previously experienced. Despite finding a new haven, Anna continued to monitor her children's progress in the Murdoch empire.
When you're that old, do you really still be, getting it, eh? It just seems like too tiring when you're that old. I'm already tired, bruh. And I ain't even halfway there. Or maybe
She
halfway,
expressed concern
kinda.
about her children's future, who are potential heirs to one of the world's largest media conglomerates. Anna hoped they would build their own careers without being burdened by their father's legacy. So we have explored 8 stories from the dark side of the lives of billionaire wives. What are your thoughts on these women in the world of billionaires? Please share your opinions below.
Okay, you want my opinion, don't you? Alright, guys, let me serve you. Let me serve you right quick. Alright, guys. Billionaires' Wives. I don't know what I just watched. I thought this was gonna be something else for some reason. Okay, but you know, guys, hey, this is what it is. As a woman, as a woman billionaire, you're at more advantage than anybody else in this world, I feel. As a woman billionaire, come on, bro. You have it all, bruh. Because even your husband can give you more billions just by you saying, I'm tired of you. I'm divorcing you. And it's over. And then she can triple, quadruple her net worth. You see this thing now? Switch off now. My brother. No, my brother. My brother, no. Alright, guys, I'm going, guys. There's nothing more I can say. The camera said never that. Everything said never that. I'm out. I'm out. Look at my face. Slim up boy. Stupid.